He'll go in 20 seconds.
Oh my God, I have to sneeze. What if I have to cough?
Just leave the room.
Turn away from the mic.
Oh, thanks.
Here we go. Ready or not. Right.
Denise Nostrom, CEO and founder of Diversified Financial Solutions. Now more than ever, investment advice is needed. Not just where best to invest your money, but why. Are you investing for your future retirement? Are you retired and looking to maximize your income? Are you maximizing your income and concerned with saving money for your loved ones? Are you investing for your retirement at the same time saving for your children's education and at the same time saving to buy another home? Are the markets in line with your goals? Are your goals ever changing? Please contact me at 631-758-8691. For over 25 years, I've been helping individuals, families, and business owners navigate through all market conditions with only one goal in mind, my clients. Visit me at diversifiedfinancial.biz or call Denise Nostrom, founder of Diversified Financial Solutions at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691 for a conversation about my most important client, you.
Hello, thank you for tuning in today. You are listening to the Financial Chick Show, and I am the Financial Chick. My name is Denise Nostrom, the CEO and owner of Diversified Financial Solutions, a full-service independent financial planning firm located in Medford. I am here live every Friday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. on 103.9 LI News Radio. Your Financial Chick is here to help you make better financial decisions and choices to improve your life and reduce your anxiety and stress about money. If you have any questions on anything we discuss on the show, you can check out my website at financialchickshow.com. We are also on Facebook at Diversified Financial Solutions, so like our page and get updates and see what is happening. So how was your short week? It was short, 4 days, Tuesday through Friday, but it was remarkably busy, just crazy busy. I hope you all stayed dry last weekend. That was pretty unreal, huh? I mean, it rained for 4 days straight. But I guess we should have been thankful that we got a few hours of sunshine on Monday of Memorial Day weekend. I want to say thank you everybody for tuning in last week for the show. I was very happy to have my employees Ellen Broderick and Louis Reyes on the show with me to celebrate my 25th anniversary in business with my firm Diversified Financial Solutions. Without my team, I cannot do what I do to help my clients. I truly value my employees. We got back to the office on Tuesday after Memorial Day weekend, and they were saying that they were radio stars and people were asking them for autographs and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I guess they enjoyed being here with me. I don't know. I do have somebody else in the room here with me today. I have my daughter, Megan. How you doing, Megan?
I'm doing good.
I love it. I love it. But seriously, back to Louis and Ellen, I loved having them on, and I'm sure that you're going to be hearing from them many, many times in the future because they really dig the radio show. You know. What about you, Megan?
I like it too. It's a great opportunity. It is.
That's good. That's good. So, I figured I'd have her on today. It's been like a short week and things have been a little bit crazy, but it's good to hear what the young adults have to say, right? And find out what's happening in their world. So, I guess one thing, life is coming back to some sense of a normalcy, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, how you feeling good about that?
Yep.
Right? Friends and
Yes.
all that. So I had one thing today. As a financial advisor, I have many partners that provide me with research and products and services that help me to help you, my clients, with different things. So these partners are usually called wholesalers. And today I had my first in-office visit from one of them today. Actually, two guys came to the office from the company. So people are out and about and doing things, and it's exciting. It's exciting. So for one, we have some things going on at the home, right? So what are we doing there?
Yes, we are getting one bathroom redone,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting a ceiling fan in my room, which I'm really excited for because it's always very, very hot in my room.
Many years you've been waiting that, yeah.
Finally throw out that standing up fan that I turn on at night.
Right. All right. That's good. So let's see progress. This is
Yeah.
good. So I've actually wanted to do the bathroom and really needed to get this bathroom done. It was the original bathroom from 22 years ago. I just calculated that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I want to thank my client, Frank. This was with Diversified Financial Solutions, we are a family and we all help each other. I help my clients and times my clients help me. So Frank, who gave me a referral to this company, I must give props to the company, 5 Star Construction Long Island Incorporated, based out of Cinema Riches. They have been great. The foreman, Mark, has been super organized and his guys are nice. And they are so clean. I mean, they leave the house and it looks like they haven't done anything, but they've done so much, but they clean up everything. He also works with Roma Tile right here, not too far from the airport. And a shout out to Ronnie, who has helped us select the stone for the bathroom. And it's been really a great experience so far. So we're almost there. Not totally done yet, right? But we're getting there. But yeah, the fan will come in. So it's really exciting. Yeah, it is very exciting. So, just watching Mark and his men and doing all the things, it's not very uncommon to financial planning and me as the foreman for my clients and helping them coordinate things. Instead of having to go to the life insurance agent and a mutual fund and their retirement, basically I quarterback and I'm the foreman for all of their different assets. So I can help them coordinate the insurance with their mutual funds and how everything works together. So it's just kind of interesting. It's such a different field and yet there's so many similarities. Kind of interesting, huh? Mm-hmm. So yesterday I had a chance to go see my daughter's game. She's played lacrosse. I don't know, for some reason you want me to go to all these other games. Like, what was that all about?
What do you mean?
Like, well, I wanted to come to lacrosse games and you're like, well, I don't know,
Because lacrosse, it's my first year doing it.
Okay, so it was more of like you felt a little weird about me being there. All right. Well, I went yesterday and it was great. I mean, I saw you play. You had a little bit of an injury though, right?
Yes.
A little bit of
Yesterday was actually a really good game. I actually ended up playing the whole time. It was the last game, for me at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't make it to the game on Saturday. But I did get checked in the back and fell. And I have turf burn all over my knee. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I was watching it. I have never honestly been to a lacrosse game. I know that's insane. I was a cheerleader for football and all of these other things, but I never been to lacrosse. I was really it was the girls were very aggressive. I felt
it's a lot, and especially the team that we played yesterday, they were so aggressive.
They really were.
Really
I know.
good.
I was sitting with your friend's mother yesterday, and we were talking about that, and we were getting a little stressed about it. We wanted to jump on the the fields and help out.
They were getting called for legal actions left and right because they were just really, really aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, they were good though. They did. They won. Yeah, they won. But but that's all right. It's all good, right? So it's a good thing. But so after the lacrosse game, actually I had to leave early because last night was the Patrick Medford Scholarship and Awards night. It was virtual, so it wasn't, we couldn't go to the high school, but we were able to see it online, which actually is kind of good. So I was able to cook and watch, and it just, it's all about multitasking, right? I always love this time of year. There's so much energy and excitement, and I love that I can give back to my high school because I had such a great high school experience. Several years back, I established the Diversified Financial Solutions Scholarship. So Megan, can you read what the scholarship is all about to our listeners?
The Diversified Financial Solutions Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors majoring in finance or financial service field at an accredited college or university.
All right, very good. That's good. So, and what we do is we get each student has to write an essay, and on the essay, we don't know who they are, so it's just a number. So we're reading these essays cold just to kind of see, who really resonated with the requests that we had, and the GPA, and just different categories. So I am so thrilled to mention, I don't know if they're listening or if anybody knows these gentlemen, but the winners of the Diversified Financial Solutions Scholarship was Anthony Senecal and John Werner from Patrick Medford. So they're seniors that are going on to advancing their education in the field of financial services. Who knows, maybe one day they'll be part of my firm, helping out or buying my practice if you don't. I don't know what's going to go on with that, but
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to work forever. Well, I mean, I could work forever,
Yeah,
but
Lewis for that one.
oh, okay. Well, maybe it's Lewis. Yeah. So I also run a women's nonprofit organization called Power of Women Exchanging Resources, and they also we provide 2 scholarships. So if you want to read that to the audience.
Yes, all right. The Power of Women Exchanging Resources Scholarship is awarded to a female or male graduating senior who will be studying at an accredited college or university. They must have a 2.5 GPA or better. Will be required to write an essay, as you know, identifying and explaining how an inspiring woman has made an impact on their life.
I love that. And we got, I think we got 47 essays for that particular scholarship. And unfortunately, we're only able to pick 2. And so it was kind of interesting. But the essays were amazing, and I just love to hear. It's just inspiring to hear, women, and it's just kind of cool. So the winners of those 2 scholarships were Annalise Ilg and Madison Frescona. So that was pretty exciting. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe one day, just because their essays were amazing. The essays were wonderful after reading them. I think you read some of them too, Megan, right? Mm-hmm. And maybe I'll have these kids on the show and talk about, their essays and stuff. So because of, was that cool, right? Mm-hmm. So because it was virtual, we're actually going to have them come to the office and we're going to present them with their scholarship checks and take some pictures and stuff like that. So maybe we'll ask them to come,
Right,
we'll see. I mean, no forcing, but that might be cool, So, and then also...
Yeah, Lewis also won a scholarship.
Oh my God, that's right. So my employee, Luis Reyes, actually won a scholarship at the Scholarship and Awards night as well. So that was pretty exciting. So really, really good night. So if you just tuned in, this is your financial chick, Denise Nostrom, the company's Diversified Financial Solutions. I help you look for financial solutions when you feel like there are none. Feel free to contact me at 631-758-8691. We are closing in on the commercial break, so stay tuned. Megan, my daughter, and I are here just kind of shooting the breeze today, right? Just kind of giving some updates of what's going on this short week and getting ready for the weekend. Stay tuned. We'll see you after the break. All right, first half over. Off to the commercials. So there's Megan. And we've got some activity here at the airport. So people are coming and going, which is very, very exciting. We've got Mike, the engineer. Love Mike, he's awesome. And we've got Johnny and Jason there. They're the show after me. So pretty exciting. Very glad it's Friday. Oh, Johnny Over's on here. I see him. So, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate the comment. That's awesome. Hi, Tony. And this is very... It's me. I'm live looking at you. We have a whole lot of fun here at LA News Radio. And all the shows and everybody together, good people. So I'm pretty blessed and happy to be doing the radio show here. We don't have our daddy though. We call him Daddy. David Levenstein. He had an appointment today, so we don't have him today. But Mike's got it in total control.
Coming back in 30.
All right, coming back.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back. This is Denise Nostrom. You're tuning into the Financial Chick Show. My company is in Medford, and you can reach me at 631-758-8691 or visit my website at financialchickshow.com. We are here to help you on your financial journey. Over the years, things change, and we are here to help you navigate all of those changes. So before the break, I mentioned I'm here with my daughter, Megan, today. We're closing out this short week and excited for this warm, sunny, and beautiful weekend that they're saying. Oh my God,
I'm
right?
hoping to go to the beach, although I do have work both Saturday and Sunday, which does suck.
Well, we're going to talk about that in a few moments, but so I'm excited for my listeners to hear about that. So I'm definitely ready for the summer vibe, and I know you are.
You know I'm ready.
I know you are, Megan, definitely. So when we're driving here, well, a couple of things that were really funny that happened, right? So we're stopped at the light coming to the airport, and some guy in a van asked us to roll down our window, which is always kind of sketchy, but we did. And he's like, excuse me. What did he say? He was like, excuse me, Do you know where I can get donuts?
No, he was like,
No,
do
he's
you
a-
know the donut place down the road? And I
That's
was
right.
like, no, like what?
We had no knowledge. And then we're like, well, why would he have done that?
Yeah, really.
And then we were thinking, and then I realized that today, because every day is something, right? Today is National Donut Day. It is, absolutely. So, so that's why he asked us to, if we
and then
knew.
I looked it up and I asked Siri, I was like, hey Siri, like what, is there like a donut place around me? And then I actually did, it came up and it was Glen Wayne Bakery in Bohemia, and I was like, that's crazy, like I didn't even know.
All right, well, a bakery would have donuts. Now I'm thinking more of like a Duck Donuts, right? That's what I thought.
Donuts too, but I was like, that's kind of far.
That is
And,
fun.
like, Dunkin's like not exactly a
I was going to say
donut
Dunkin'
place,
too.
like,
Yeah, it was weird. So that's what happened. And then, I'm thinking I'm getting ready for the show, and I'm thinking about, the weekend and everything. So we're driving here, and then of course you didn't see it, but I'm looking in the clouds, and then there's shots of lightning, like, the rain's coming, the sky's dark. I'm like, are you kidding me? Well, you didn't see it.
I heard the thunder as we were walking into the airport.
Right,
actually.
right. But so it's so now it's raining, and a Friday afternoon. Look at all the people coming off the airplane. This has been, it's great. Well, again, going back to this normalcy, things are starting to happen, and one of the guys, the wholesalers that came in today, they were talking about this new, well, it's not a new product, but it's a product that invests in hotels, which is like a extraordinary thing. So people are flying, people have to stay places, hotels. So we're looking at a place where we're going to have some new offerings or new ways of doing things. Not that it's going to be that different, but we're looking to more diversify our investments now. We the market's at a high, interest rates are at a low. People have cash, with the pandemic and not doing things. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to talk about some strategies and have some people come in of different things of how do you get some yield? How do you get a better yield than you're getting at the bank, which really you're not really getting a yield at the bank. But if you need an income, how do you get those returns? So we're excited to have that. So let's go back to you. Now, you started your first job. This is very exciting. So I did tell my listeners a couple of weeks ago that you started a new job, but now they're going to hear it right from the horse's mouth. I don't know, like something like that. So why don't you tell my audience a little bit about your experiences and where you're working, and what do you think?
Yes, I absolutely I feel like I couldn't have had a better first job. I love it. I work at Local Burger in Patchogue on Main Street. It's the best job. It's always so much fun. I'm actually it's called an expo, but it's really like a food runner. So like the
Expo, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
So
they
that
call it
sounds
an
very
expo.
exciting. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
So the food gets prepared, and then I'm the one who puts it on the trays and like adds like all the sauces and the fries and extra sides and stuff, and then you bring it out to the tables. It's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy it.
I love it. That's awesome. So, well, we really haven't had that life lesson yet in terms of the paycheck, because that hasn't come through yet. But it should, right, this weekend, I think.
It did. It gets automatically transferred to my account.
I've been checking.
Really?
No, it's not in there. So
I
we'll
did not work yesterday, actually.
That's true. So
I couldn't
Wednesday.
because I had a game. So maybe once I work Saturday, something will come in.
Okay, so we're gonna have to have you back in, because then the reality of real life and the real world, that you work and then you think what you're getting paid, but then those pesky things called taxes happen.
But I do get tips.
Ah.
And last week I made $21 in tips, which I thought was crazy.
That was
So,
excellent.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah.
So is it busy there? Do you feel there's a lot of people, or it depends on the day?
Usually it really depends on the day. Usually on the weekdays, it's super, super slow. Or like I worked last Sunday, I think it was, and it was rainy and there was like really no one there. It was so slow. But on like a hop-in Saturday or Friday night, it's crazy. A lot going on.
Excellent. That's good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we'll, like I said, we'll have to have you come back on and then talk about the real world stuff. So now let me ask you, now that you're working and you're going to be making money, how are you going to utilize that money? Tell my audience, because we all have these decisions and choices, and we have decisions and choices, right? So you make money, you earn money. What are you going to do with that money now?
Well, since I just started, there's not really much of it yet. But,
But you will. You got to think big,
yeah.
big.
So I'm probably gonna save most because I do want some sort of Jeep as a car, and that is coming really close. That's almost 2 years, I guess you could say,
Okay.
away, and I do want to have enough money to have my own cars. So that's definitely something I need to save some money. But if there is something that I really do want, then I might have to take some money out.
Sounds like you might need a financial plan. So
Yeah.
basically, I will help you
Yeah,
out.
I need your help.
No, but I'm proud of you because, again, that's the thing. We're in an environment, in a society right now where people just want things. So what do people do when they want things? I'm not sure if you know the answer to that, but that's okay. No stress, no pressure. So what do? I want something. They whip out the credit card. They put the credit card,
They
pay it
spend,
on,
spend,
and
spend.
they just spend, right? So, back in the day, way back, I guess parents, grandparents, people used to save for things. If you needed a new refrigerator, you saved for it. You didn't just buy it and hope that you'd have the money to pay for it when the credit card came. Now there's different, things that you could do. You're buying something, and not so much a Jeep or a car, but, that has 0%. So you're basically, sure, as long as you pay it off within a certain period of time, you're not paying any interest on that. But people don't realize, especially young adults, when they get into college and they get all these credit card offers, because this is like the first thing you walk into college and they have the tables and you can sign up for a credit card. And if you don't know how to use it, or you don't know the ramifications of it, it could be kind of scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm proud of you. That's good. So I guess you do listen to me sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
No, I do.
All right. You're going to become a financial advisor one day?
Maybe.
Totally put you on the spot. No, that's okay. I mean, you have to do what's best for you, But it's really exciting, actually. I don't even know if you know this. We're going to have a girl from the high school. She's in 10th grade right now.
I actually do know that. My teacher was talking to me about it.
Oh, get out of here. Okay,
She
so
was.
yeah, so I'm gonna have a young woman shadowing me this
Summer, right?
summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very interested in finance, and she even wrote me a cute text, or email. She said, "I know I'm really young, but I really want to start learning." And I am just so impressed with all of you.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually did hear about that. I walked into the classroom, and my teacher, Mr. Smiloff, was like,
aw.
he's like, "Oh, I just emailed your mom." I was like, "Oh, great."
We are family, right? It's a whole I don't know, everybody knows everybody. It's kind of interesting, but it's fun and I like it. And that's, again, back to Patrick Mifford High School. It's a good school, I have to say. Even like last night with the awards and scholarship night, no one does it better. I mean, they're very organized, and there's a lot of very generous people, and it's just wonderful that all of these companies and organizations, and they all come together and give a hand up to all of these kids that are going to college. So again, I have her tune in every week or every year, I should say, because I'm like, you got to start getting yourself set up for these scholarships, right? Although we have a 529, we do save on a monthly basis for your college, but anything you get on
I was
this.
taking a look at all scholarships, see what I could possibly go for the future.
Absolutely.
Although I do have 3 years for that, but it's starting early.
It's all financially savvy and smart, and that's
Yeah.
what we want to be, right? Mm-hmm. So the younger you learn, the better you are, and all my listeners, again, give me a call at the office, 631-758-8691. These are the things. When you think of a financial advisor, sometimes you're not really sure what they do, but we do comprehensive holistic planning, and that just means across the board, whether it's you're saving for college or you're trying to figure out your credit card debt. We're here to help you navigate all of those waters, toward your financial journey to whatever it may be, retirement, etc., new home, whatever. But you are listening to the Financial Chick Show, and we're coming to the end of the show. So I want to wish you all a fabulous weekend, and try to get out, get some fresh air, and enjoy the weather without that wet stuff falling from the sky. So see you next Friday. Can't wait. Have a great weekend. Okay. And that is a wrap. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hi, Debbie.
Oh my gosh, I can't have to call all the time.
Oh, there you come. So that's it. We're ready to officially start the weekend, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend as well. And try to tune in again next Friday. Be well. Signing off. Take care.